All right, let's talk about Unit 3, Lesson 4. These problems are pretty infamous, and they might be the most complicated out of all the problem-solving strategies, but there's really only one type, so you'll get a lot of practice on it. So this usually involves 2 or more people working on a project together. In this class, we're going to focus on 2 people. So the general formula is 1 over, let's say A, plus 1 over B equals 1 over C. Okay? Now, A stands for how long it takes for one person to do the job. The B stands for how long it takes a second person to do the same job. And then C is how long it takes you to do it together. And that's usually what you're going to be finding, okay? So some of the strategies, we're going to have to find the least common multiple, and I will review how to do that, and then we're going to be solving, okay? So let's look at our 2 examples. We are going to be cleaning an attic. So Willie takes 13 hours. We've got Joe cleans the same attic in 9 hours, and they want to know how long it will take them to work together. So I'm going to do, it's 1 over Joe plus 1 over Willie, and you could have reversed these, the order would not matter, equals 1 over together. Okay? So Joe was 9, Willie was 13, and I don't know my together. All right, so we are going to combine these. I know you have calculators and you're welcome to use those, but if you don't, this is when we use the least common multiple. And the quickest way to do it, or even just, I can ignore if it's least common multiple, is to take both numbers and multiply them together. So 9 times 13 is going to be 117. So that is what I'm going to multiply by all terms. Okay? So then I'm going to reduce. So use a calculator, and we've got 117 divided by 9 gives us 13. 117 divided by 13 is 9. And then on this side, I can't reduce it, so I'm going to leave that alone. So 13 plus 9 is 22. And so then remember, we can set that up as a proportion. Put it all over 1, and then we can cross multiply. 22 times x equals 1 times 117. So divide by 22. So we get if we round to 1 decimal place, 5.3 hours. And that's how long it took them to do it together. So it's really hard to guess without doing this. All right, let's try it again. So we've got Elisa. Now, the 40 bushels, that's irrelevant. They're trying to trick you. We only care how long it takes her. And then Jose. So I've got 1 over Elisa, 1 over Jose equals 1 over we don't know together. Now, our least common multiple would be 24. They both go into 24. But let's say we didn't know that. So we're going to do 8 times 12, which is 96. So that's what I'm going to multiply all terms by. So 96 divided by 8 is 12. 96 divided by 12 is 8. And it's 96 over x. So combine like terms. put this over 1, and we cross multiply. Divide by 20, and we get 4.8 hours if they work together.